play this bullshit game. Pop out chat. Magic Twitter and days. Oh, crapola. Where'd I put it? That's over there. Okay. Couldn't find my water. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco means 5 in Spanish. But you probably already knew that. Wasn't it about like independence? Like Napoleon Bonaparte the Third or something? Anybody out there know their Mexicano history? Christmas down in Mexico. Santa's gonna mumbo. What's in store? Nobody's falling for that bullshit. The Henta virus on the cruise. It's funny, these viruses always seem to come up when there's an election coming. Oh, look. Garbage. What is this? Yeah, go get hugged. Oh, thank you. What? Yeah, okay. Featured? Gems? Packs? Daily deals? Fuck that. No cheating in the Spotlight series, people. Oh, I reset that. Oh, man. 30 creatures. Green, red, black. Oh, man. If my opponent is a scumbag, I'm going to force them to wait while I do my Duolingo lesson. Ugh. Oh, your mother. I don't want to do that. I want to play ranked and get upset. I don't have fun playing Magic unless I'm upset. So let's do this the right way. Oh, it's a commitment. I can't drink that. Oh. So I got a couple of these Casamigos margaritas in a can. So happy Cinco de Mayo. This is 10% alcohol by volume. Oh boy. All right, I got a Star Wars glass. May the 4th be with you and all that stuff. You missed a guy named Pop. That's not a bot name if I never heard one. All right. Ugh. I can't taste much right now, so that'll be fun. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Keep. Well, Pop is a bot, so he's probably going to have everything he needs to beat me in one shot. No sleeve. Well, he's got cosmetics on his deck. Oh, he's got the full art lance. He's elf ball. All right, my opponent's a dick bag. All right. I got to beat him quick. I got to run him over. I got a couple turns to fuck him in the ass, and then... Oh, good. One of these decks. Uh-huh. Yep. Goodbye. Uh-huh. Ugh. I really do love Star Wars, though. It's an immortal IP. Go fuck your mom. Scumbag. Somebody cheated. You know what? Fuck him. No, what the fuck? Ugh. I'll get him next turn. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these. Somebody around the corner was throwing them all away. They had them by the curb, a big box of these Burger King Star Wars glasses from like 20 years ago or so or more. And I rescued them. I gave some to my brother. I kept some for myself. More than one spell each turn. Okay, that's all you got, pal. Okay, buddy. Have fun. Lifelink, the thing. Okay, get him, dickbag. I hate that this is an arena. Scum. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's tapped, right? I'm not sharing. These are my collectible glasses. Take a beating. Take your lumps. Take your juice. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, you're dead. You got to block, buddy boy. I know it's hard. Mommy said I built a deck. My mommy gave me money to buy gems on Arena. I'm supposed to win. Come on. He took that on the chin. What is his plan? He's going to cast one spell. I probably shouldn't have downed that. That was a lot. I just downed a margarita from a can. I don't know why I did that. I don't have a sense of taste right now. Oh, I'm a sick. I'm a sick agenda. Okay, buddy. Haha. You're fucked. Can he collective company? Maybe. Okay, pal. I'm not worried about you. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. Collective company. Scumbag. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I'm just going to brute force get him. I mean, okay. That's got life. He's going to gain some life. Okay. All right. Okay. He can't buff stuff. Oh. Oh, you idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Do I get my dude back? Okay. He's got a... Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Get it. Have fun casting your one spell, buddy boy. The math ain't mathin'. All right. 2, 4, 6, 7. He's got 7 dudes. 2, 4, 6. I have 8 dudes. You're done. I got more dudes than you. Mm-hmm. Dead. 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 That's also dead. Good night. Thank you and good night. Does he have a board wipe? He's probably got a board wipe. He's one of those people who's cheating, isn't he? Oh, he's dead. He's got... Does that have lifelink? Dead. Yeah, got him. Take that, Pop. And your fake username. Arrivederci. Do my Italian lesson. Lo. On Cinco de Mayo. Zucchero. Dormi. Gelato. Sazie. Un cappuccino con zucchero. Un tè con zucchero, per favore. Salve. Un cornetto, per favore. Done. But yeah, I gave a few of those glasses to my brother, kept some for myself. I played, attack with 30 creatures? Oh, is this the other day's achievement? I don't remember. 30 creatures. Red. Red will take care of that. What is this? This is attack with 30 creatures. Okay, we're good. Let's do Hobgoblin. I got no music right now because YouTube sucks. Like, you get a copyright. You don't get copyright strike. You get a copyright, like, notice. Your video can't be monetized because it contains copyrighted material. Copyrighted material. It's the music in the game. How am I held responsible for that? I've read about accounts online of people who were humming like an actual copyrighted song and they got flagged for it. Oh, good. Arena's doing that fucking thing again. Thanks, one mana. Yeah, okay, one land hand. All right, 1/3 of the deck is lands. Okay. Good. End turn. Shoot him. Did you shoot him? Did you choke him and shoot him? Oh, what is this? What? How old is this deck? Whenever you surveil for the first time each turn, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Okay. My turn. Oh my god. Next. Pop him for 1. Bonk. Spectacle. Need that land. Thank you. Get the dudes. Get another dude. Alright. I should be okay. End turn. Surveil? Is he gonna surveil? Come on, surveil. Does mono black have surveil cards? The surveil lands work nice with this. This is an old... It's nice to see throwbacks like this. And he's got the guild sleeves. This guy's got some class. Hey, Terminator. I'm doing an Italian Duolingo lesson on Cinco de Mayo. I just downed a can of Casamigos, one of those margaritas in a can. I don't know why I drank the whole thing. I poured it in my Star Wars glass. But, is it here? I don't know if you can see it. Kind of feeling it. And he quit. Alright. Man, I got to play spells, but I didn't get to attack. Jeez. High flying hot dogging. Oh, man. Let's all hit that like button, everybody. Oh, yeah. Apparently somebody shot at JD Vance's motorcade last night. Did anybody see that? Saved. Tag. Strixhaven. Shields. Estimated 8% commission. Oh, yeah. Birthday stream. Is it your birthday, Terminator? Happy birthday, my friend. Buy yourself some magic cards from the affiliate links posted to this stream. You can get yourself a Game Genic Strixhaven playmat. Let's see if I can tag one of these. Yeah. You can get a Secrets of Strixhaven Commander deck that is pinned to this stream. Happy birthday, my friend, and thank you for your service. My birthday's not until the summer. There's still people out there who think they should get off on their birthday. Ah, fuck, why'd I do that? It's my birthday. I should be able to take the day off. Oh no, wrong spell. Like, nope, you're an adult. Go to work. I should have off on my birthday. Nobody cares. Over the age of 12 years old, your birthday shouldn't matter anymore. Ah, oh, it's one of these decks. Okay. Oh, good. Black discard attrition bullshit. I love it. Let's do this. Attack. Okay, shoot him. Boonk. Shoot him for that. Do that. Bang. Bang. Yeah, we'll keep it. I'll draw it next turn. I could dig into my deck with Reckless Impulse. We'll figure it out. You got a board wipe? Are you kidding me? Abrupt Decay. You are a cheater. But you're a liar. Yeah, aren't you, Hulk Hogan? Okay, do. Okay, buddy. Hope you got a plan. Draw cards and lose life. Huh. Oh, the new Black Planeswalker. All right. Cheap beer and tacos and median restaurants. I want a taco. Did this guy proc this? You gain life. Destroy a creature. What is his plan? What is he going to do? You gain 3 life? Can I kill that thing for... Probably wants me to kill it. I'm going to kill him. Fuck him. Gain life. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Oh man, that's what Jesus. Tacos and median restaurant. What are median restaurants? Like a spiritual median? Medium? Oh, go fuck yourself. Oh, good. I get bodies. Take that. Scumbag. I can do this all fucking day. Probably shouldn't have played the board. Damn it. I fucked that up. Shoot him. Bang. No, we don't need land. We're good. Okay, you can gain 3 life. What'd I lose? Ooh, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, 1 mana of any color. You gonna gain 3? Alright, that's it. Very underwhelming. Bonk. Boop. Autopay. Boop. Boop. Next. Bang. Boom. Don't want that. Let's keep digging. He's gonna gain 3 next turn. Okay. What's your plan? Okay. Can he activate that? Is he gonna lose? Oh, it's a demon. He's not gonna lose. Okay. Gain 3. You're dead. GG's. Good night. I just did not care about his planeswalker. Good night. Jackass. If anybody's in the market for any Magic the Gathering, there are multiple Strixhaven and Lorwyn Eclipsed products pinned to this stream. Please consider buying them here. Please, please, please. Edge of Eternity's Play Booster for $159? TMNT? A bundle? Ooh, I'd buy one of these. Yeah, if anybody's considering Magic the Gathering, starting a collection, buying cards, consider buying them here. If there's a specific Magic SKU you are looking for, let me know. I can pin it to the stream, and you can buy it through one of my affiliate links, or else this gay chicken is going to come and get you. Look at this stupid thing. This is a gay chicken. That's not an owl. That's a gay chicken. I don't care that its wings are on its back. It's a gay chicken. Gay chicken, man. Gay Wade Boggs. White or black spells? Oh, stream started. Let me tell my Discord. Terminator. I'm not going to put you to work on your birthday. I was going to conscript you to post a link to my stream on my Discord chat. But I'm not going to do that to you. All right, let's do it black. Hit the like button if you like doing it black. You can interpret that however you will. Fuck your mother. This guy's... Oh, yeah, discard. Two could play that game. Get rid of the Shelly, smarty pants. Okay, come on. Do it again. Hit me another Thoughtseize, tough guy. Oh, good. Discard. Oh, what our opponent did. Oh, look at that. Who would have thought? Arena is such a perfect... Oh, wait, exile. You're not... Oh, you're not discarding shit. Scumbag. Take that. That's funny. I play my deck that revolves around recursion of discard and exile my opponent's hand, and he's got Waste Not. Huh. Funny how that works. Target player discards 2 cards. Put up to 1 target land card discarded this way. I'm not giving you shit. Create a zombie. Create a thing. Great. Okay. Discard. Exile from your hand, rather. Dickbag. Waste Not. If you play Waste Not, you're a degenerate. That's, you know. Yeah, okay. No attacks. This is a stupid card. Discards 2 cards. 1 land card discarded this way. No blocks. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. I got a plan. Okay. Oh, good. Or an opponent discards a card. Use your fatal push, scumbag. Okay. It's a good thing you're... No, why did I not attack? Or whatever. Yeah. What you got? What you got, tough guy? Got any more Bagwell sons at home? Huh? Joke's on you. I have no cards to discard. Play a land. He's beating me up. I need my Phyrexian Obliterator, and then this guy's going to be sorry. If he's Canadian, he's going to be sorry. Oh, good. Liliana, you idiot. You could have attacked with this. I'll get rid of that. Fine. Bonk. That's weird. He left that untapped like he knows something I don't. Huh. I must have hard cast this. What are you going to do there, buddy? What are you going to do, buddy boy? Hurry up. No blocks. It's fine. I don't get it. Oh. You fucking idiot. Boop. And boop. Two mana. Do this. Boop. Next. Gain life. Yeah, haha. You didn't see that coming, did you? Yoink. You played his cards card. How about that? Come on, tough guy. What's your plan? He's got his land. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to activate. Hey, Nishi. Let's all take a minute to wish Terminator a happy birthday. How was your day? My day is good. It is grand. Scumbag. I'll take 4. I don't care. Oh, good. He has a menace counter, so he's getting through. Oh, I kind of want to. Okay. Target player sacks a creature. All right. I know what to do. He's going to get greedy and make me discard, I think. I discard nothing. Oops. What happened? What does this become? A 4/4? I'm leaving. He's got the advantage. I got nothing. Even if I get Obliterator out, he'll make me sack. It just won't. Nothing to do here. It's fine. Another cheater, net decker. It's fine. If you play whatnot, waste not. You're automatically in Hamas. That's in the fine print. It's in the UN Charter. Go read it if you don't believe me. White or black spells. Do I have any white decks? Show them my white D. White or black spells. I don't even know. What does this even do? I don't even know what this does. What's this new deck? Virus Beetle. What even is this? Why can't I use this? What's wrong with it? Oh, it used to be standard. Now it's Pioneer. I forgot about that deck. What's wrong with it? I don't care. I don't fucking care. How you Magic players doing? How you people doing? How was your day, Nishi? That's the more important question. I got 18 views so far, 3 concurrents. Where is everybody? What is this? Extra Life 2021? Oh, this guy spends his money on bullshit. Okay. I got all the stuff. Wow. Okay. Target player discards a card. Okay. What did he get rid of? Oh, man. I feel like I know what he's going to do with this. Maybe. Do it again. Okay. Okay. Fine. Discard. You're still discarding. This is a really budget version of the deck I played just now. This is back when it was standard. It's a burn deck. Okay, great. Non-creature, non-land. Apparently I got to duress this guy. All right. Fine. What has he got? Show me your stuff. Goodbye. What is this? Torbon. Bonk. No mana. How many lands are in this deck? You gonna burn a burn spell? 4 mana. Okay. He's digging. Keep digging. Oh, that's fun. You should have played that Torbon. You should have played that Torbon turn 3, Trejo. This guy's got a deck. Yeah, turn 3, I win. I'm badass, and he's not going to win. Okay, have fun. Pendejo, come on. Off today and tomorrow. That's fun. I would do more if I had mana. Oh, there's his creature. There's a target of a spell. Whoop. But now they got to work overtime. Damn. A cavalcade deck. Yes, finally. Somebody else runs this. Shitty. Play that. This is a terrible card. Let me discard a creature. Ninjutsu. Okay. No. Dick. Dead. He's gonna sack it. No. You're bad at magic. What happened there? What? First strike. Oh, man. Lifelink. Fine. There's nothing I can do. He's gonna attack, shoot it. Well, I could have bumped it. It doesn't matter. We're just doing it black. We're getting our black dailies done. Oh, God. Jackass. Okay. Bonk. What? Oh, red. Red do stuff. Red be like that. Oh, God. It's an effective build. I like it. Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Oh, good. I got weenies. 4, 2, 3, 4. Bonk. Oh, I have less land than I thought. Okay. He's gonna get me. Goodbye. Are you? That's a. I like that. I accept that. All damage, Torban. That guy got exactly what he needed. You didn't beat me. Arena did. How's everybody doing? Slow night tonight, I guess. How many packs did I win? Just one of gay Hogwarts. Okay. Burst lightning? No way. That's a shitty one. Clamming? Nice. I got Gordon Ramsay to level 18. I got him a sub job. That was fun. Oh, boy. Dies the Doomblade, kills stuff, knowledge of mystery. All right. I'll be right back, everyone. Chair stream temporarily. Running some ads. Mike's not on. Nishi, it's not an owl. It's a gay chicken. That is not an owl. That is a gay chicken. This is a gay chicken. Gay, gay, gay. G-H-E-Y. Gay chicken. I don't spend my orbs. I do 0 cosmetics on Arena. I don't care. Give me something else I could spend my orbs on. Historic Pauper? No way. Am I still on break? What am I doing? Resume. Who's here? We're here, we're queer, we're used to it. Okay, dies the Doomblade. The owl has double chins because WotC artists suck, and they're uncreative and unimaginative, and pick a insulting adjective. They're that. Woke, burnt out weirdos who don't know what they're doing. That don't hire black people, don't know any black people. They compensate by, let's take characters and just reskin them to be black. That's how they compensate, because they don't know any black people. No, you don't have to pay for new cards. You can pay money on Arena and buy gems. You can buy cosmetics. It's like Fortnite. You can buy cosmetics and things for your characters, like skins for your deck, like sleeves, special pretty cards with no borders, special art. This is fucking Engels. This guy's name is Engels. I don't want to lose to this fucking commie. I gotta keep that. Oh god, that hurts. 1, 2. Oh boy. Pay 2 life. Ornithopter. Block staff. Okay. Come on, you commie. Oh, great. I don't like where this is going. Pay 2 life. Let's see what he does. Poker for 4. Okay. Good. Okay. You're going around named Angles. Some weird woke teenager doesn't know the first thing about economics, history, nothing. Hi, Mar. Dude, I forget. Garza? What do you go by? I forget, my friend. I'm sorry. Nice to see you again. All right. This guy's like, what the fuck? I only got 3 lands out. I'm already getting my ass beat. Oh, you draw a card and you gain 1 life. It's a life gain deck. That's fun. Decline. I'm beating this guy's ass. Fucking commie. Okay, you got a blocker. You're gonna lose. You gonna take 7? You gonna take 7? Take 7. Take 7. Come on. He took 7. End turn. Hello, new person. Mew person. Is he Mew? Number 151 from Pokemon. Board wipe. Imagine not knowing any black people. That's WotC. They don't hire black people. They're afraid of them. And I'm not joking. I think like they don't. They just don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, guys, he's got a 2-mana angel in his hand. I know it. Oh. Decline. Okay. Dead. All right, good. I beat Engels. This fucking commie. Oh, your name's Vargas. That's it. I'm sorry. You go by Vargas. Hello, Vargas. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I put $0 into Arena since, like, when did I first start playing Arena? 2019? Maybe? Yeah. $0. Don't give Arena any of your money. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No, I wasn't defeated by a commie. I beat that commie. His name is Engels. Like Marx and Engels. I'm not losing to that. Bunch of weirdos who don't know the first thing about communism and socialism. To them, communism and socialism, it sounds foreign and exotic. So like, oh, it must be cool and good. What is this dog dick keep? 7 years? Has it been 7 years? Oh my. Why am I returning a card? Oh, I mulliganed. I knew that. I was testing you. Oh, no, wait. Green, blue. I need that. That can go. Marcos Vargas. That's it. Okay. I'm smart. I knew that. No, wrong card. Dude, that's my reanimate. That's my animate deck. It's called Is That Scissors? It's awesome. No, there's oh great, a life gain deck. There's a thing. No, wrong card. Oh God. I gotta poke him. No. Okay, wait, I know what to do. 1/1 deals combat damage to player, connives. Attack alone can't be blocked. Okay. Poke him. Connives. Discard a card, now land card. Ooh. Oh yeah, that gets me hot. 2 or fewer other lands. Get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna run this guy over. I'm gonna hump him. Let me get him right in the butt. No one expects to get it in the butt. Oh my god, a life gain deck. What is this? You jabroni. Yes, jabroni. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, wait. I feel like I should. Goodbye. Get him. Okay. Connive. Oh, yeah. We don't want that down, do we? That. I get rid of that. Fine. It's not worth it. End turn. I don't want to do that in case he's got removal. Board wipe. Board wipe. Board wipe. Enters. Create a 1/1 white human. Okay. Create X, where X is the number of humans you control. That can be annoying. All right. Fine. Fine. Gain. What is it? You gain 1 life. Okay. Not a big deal. I'll get him. You can attack for 2. Bonk. 8. Attack for 8. Unblockable. Next. Bang. Draw a card. Draw a card. Pay 2 life. Play that. It is 11:17 p.m. on East Coast of United States of America. From Chile. Do you guys acknowledge Cinco de Mayo down there? I know, that's a really dumb gringo question. Okay, good. Get him. 10-9, attack. What's up? Bonk. Eat 10. Yeet. Draw a card. Draw a card. That's fucking busted. I'll get him next turn. Play a dude. Yeah. End turn. He's got to have a board wipe. That's it. That's all you got. Oh, that's annoying. Wait. Create. I'm going to get him next turn. Gain 2. Ugh, God. He's going to gain 5 life. So what? 7? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Resolve all. Okay, great. Great. Okay, I'm still going to get you. You're going to lose. Exile target non-creature or plane. Oh, creature or planeswalker. Okay, great. I got him. Dead. Hey, Dunk, what's happening? Oh, yeah. Anybody thinking of buying Magic the Gathering, please consider buying it from the affiliate links pinned to the stream. You can get a secret. This is a ridiculous deal. Hold on a second. A Secrets of Strixhaven Commander deck for 51 bucks. I like it. Oh, that's awesome. Crib Swap. It's one of my favorite cards in the entire game. I have 51 health. Did I have 51 life in that game? I don't know why did I have 51 life? Oh, because my creature has lifelink. Whenever it deals damage, I gain that much life. That creature had 10 power, and I punched my opponent several times with it. And I gained a bunch of life. Opponent's like, oh, I'm going to gain a bunch of life. What are you going to do? And I'm just like, I'm just going to outscale you and beat the shit out of you. You're praying for me. Why, thank you. Are you going to pray for this gay chicken? I want to buy a gay chicken. Who wants a gay chicken? 5 de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo? I got to be careful. I don't want to be offensive and do like Razor Ramon, the WWE guy. He's a white guy. He's an Italian. He's like Italian American. And his character was like a Scarface knockoff. And he would talk like this, man. Think I'm some kind of putana? Want me to wash dishes? And he's not a Spanish guy at all. So I got to be careful. Yeah, look at the gay chicken. Can we find the gay chicken? This is a gay chicken, right? Help me out here. Drop some chicken emojis in the chat. This is a gay chicken, right? Where is it? Cosmetics? Pets? Decks? No, that's cosmetics. Where is it? Bundles. Daily deals. Packs. Gems. Well, you man. Where is it? I want my gay chicken. I'm here for the gay chicken. Secrets of Strixhaven Mastery Pass is here. Insulted by stereotypes. More often, I've seen people like of the portrayed, like that's on the portrayed end of the stereotype, like a black person. People do it. They do like a stereotypical thing of a black person. You shouldn't do it. I don't condone it. I don't do it. But I've seen people do that, and that person of that color was being stereotyped. It was like, yeah, you're not wrong. Like it's sad. Yeah, it's a fun deck. White Gringo, yes, whatever. A Secrets of Strixhaven Commander deck for... Who is this? What is this? Shopping. What is going on here? Where is... Secrets of Strixhaven Commander deck? What? Huh. I feel like that's a really good deal. 51 bucks for a Secrets of Strixhaven Commander deck. Would you make that move? Would you buy that? This is trash, but we're going to run it anyway. I don't care. I got green. I got blue. I don't need that. I can get more lands. All right. This guy's got a goose. Ugh. Exiles a card from their hand. Oh my god. No, wait, I need that. Do I? No, I don't. Are the pre-made decks any good? Yeah, they're decent. They'll get you by. Really? That's what you do? You're an idiot. Okay. Why didn't he target the growth spiral? He's afraid of this removal. I can play 2 lands for turn. Oh, look at that. Boop. And boop. Am I going to Maze's End this guy? Bro, you got a Evolving Wilds. That's all you got? Play it. Do black. Do it black. Which deck do you want, Vargas? Designed the growth spiral, knew what they were doing. Yeah. Oh, this is so fucked. All right. No, wait. Do I want to do that? Let's see. Auto pay. I'll pay that. Oh boy. Yoink. Draw a card. Oh, that's value. Look at that. That's beautiful value. Oh, I'm gonna mill cards. Oh, you scumbag. Okay. Oh, geez, mill deck. I gotta be careful. Okay. Uh, Dark Phoenix he just used? Oh, am I unkillable because of this? All right, what do I got? I got Izzet, Garul, Maze. I got an Orzhov. I need a Simic. Oh, Boros. Okay. And then Demir. Draw a card. Not good that I'm drawing cards. Play a land for turn. Oh, wait. I don't have the green? Play a land? Nope. Okay. Play 2 fatties. And what is this? My Maze's End is tapped out. All right, he doesn't have the cheese to do the thing here. Doesn't have 6 mana. I'm going to destroy his board. Oh, no. I'm going to get that thing back? You don't say. Okay, buddy. Nice try, cutie. Bang. Thank you. And then do that. Boop. Draw a card. Take action. Boink. Boink. Take action. Take action. Get 3 cards back. Oh, look at that. Look what I drew. 0 mana. Okay. And then I'm going to end turn. I need Demir, Boros. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Is that an instant? No, it's not. Land for turn? I don't need that. Alright. What do I need? Simic, Azorius. Do I have Azorius? Take action. You can't mill me. Draw my turn. Play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can't do it. He might beat me. Oh no, he can't. Oh yeah, he might. He's gonna get me. You don't have the cheese. I don't have the cheese. I got no cards in hand. Okay, great. I got no cards left. Oh no. Oh wait. Take action. Put that back. Take action. Put that back. Take action. Put that back. Oh, this is hilarious. Draw a card. I don't want to draw those. This is ridiculous. Oh, I wish they had haste. This guy would be fucked. He can block the Grazer and gain 1. Buddy, you're gonna win. Just relax. Bang. I don't know how long I've been muted. I was not a Mortal Kombat kid. In the 90s, I know Mortal Kombat had a lot of, like, everyone loved it, but, like, I didn't have a Sega or Super Nintendo. I couldn't play any of the games. And they were way too violent. If I had those systems, we would not have owned those games. Even as a kid, I thought they were just over the top too violent. I don't want to punch a guy and watch blood go flying out of their head. Like, as a kid, I just found that off-putting. I remember even, like, when I got a PS2, I felt uncomfortable playing Grand Theft Auto. Timeless. Vargas, here's my Timeless deck. If you want to get a look-see, do this. There's definitely better ways to optimize this. I did not go to arcades, no. I remember going to a couple times when I was a little kid, but I don't remember. You couldn't play them back then, because back then, all the big kids were standing in front of it. There was a massive line of the big kids, and you couldn't get anywhere near it. And I've gained about 8 ounces since I was 10 years old. So, you know, I didn't have a lot of heft to exactly push my way to the front of the line. So, this deck, it's a lot of fun. I added Slippery Boggle to it, which was added to the, what's it called list? The special guest with Return to Lorwyn, whatever it was called. This is a good ad. It has hexproof. Really just get in with cheap enchantments. This mana base can probably use some improvement. Arcades were full of guys smoking. We didn't have cigarette smokers here in arcades, to my recollection. I always found arcades overrated, expensive. Like, those games by now are just outmoded and bad. As a little kid, those games were cool. And they were only those games were only available on arcade. But now arcade games are completely outmoded because I could probably play the Simpsons arcade game right now on a browser emulator or something. I should charge my phone. Wait. Yeah, we got Boggles on Arena. There's also that one drop elf that has hexproof that was in Pioneer Masters. I can't think of what that's called. But there's that. Oh, look, Arena's trying to rig my match. It took 30 seconds. Berserker Soul with the black kid. Watsy pandering at its finest. We don't hire black people, so a lot of black... This card has to get banned across all formats. I'm going to make them fucking work here. Play removal spells. I hate this map. I turn off the TV and the lamps every time. I can't stand it. I was not a Duskmourn fan. Yeah, Super Nintendo games got nerfed. Okay. Yeah, I think the Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat's had the blood turned off. And the Aladdin game on Super Nintendo, I don't think Aladdin, like in the Sega game Aladdin, he used the scimitar sword, and I think Super Nintendo changed it to something else. Like just a knife or something. Target it. Get that poison. This card has to get banned. Tired of it. Green. I don't have another green source. I'm going to leave it. This is going to hurt for a little while. Oh, great. Just get another poison counter, buddy. He doesn't have mana. That's it? You're bad at your job, pal. Pay 2 life. Oh, I could take out his stupid thing there, but I'm not going to do that. Uh-huh. Come on. Hurry up. He doesn't have any mana. He's going to pay his only mana to do the thing, and I'm going to block one of them, and he won't be happy. Yoink. Oh, he's sad. He's going. Oh, his mommy said he would win. Okay, great. I'm going to block one of them with my Hexproof and Indestructible. Take that. Oh, attack with that otter. Yeah, boy. See you later. Got any more Bagwell sons at home? Huh? We'll chill. He needs mana. He's hurting. Okay, resolve. Exile the top card of your library. Okay. All right. Oh, Spikefield Hazard. I'm a little nervous about that. Can he... Okay. Enters tapped. What's he targeting? Okay, great. No, wait. This will give it +1. Oh, okay, wait. I know what to do. Do I? Yeah. 2. He doesn't have the mana. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. That's sexy. 6. Get him. Bye-bye. 7, 8. Oh, you're done. Oh, I beat it. Is that prowess deck? I love it. Suck on that. That is a win, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. We did it, everybody. All right. We're done here. I can't. I'm going out with a win. I'm not doing that to myself. I really want to look at this Strixhaven. Secrets of Strixhaven. Who is this? Shopping. Edit. Secrets of Strixhaven. GameStop. You guys hear that GameStop made a bid to acquire eBay? What do we think of that? Window capture. Studio. You guys will look at my browser. Okay. GameStop. Big short investor, something. I can't believe GameStop does graded cards now. That's just stupid. Magic the Gathering. Strixhaven. Wow. Secrets of Strixhaven? What do you mean deck may vary? You can't pick your deck? You just buy one, they send you one? Like, how does this work? Battle your friends. What? These are 51 each. What? They just pick one for you? You're not getting those, though. You're getting... Oh, they have the bundle? Not available. Yeah, that got scalped to high hell. There's no way. So Marvel, Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes is it out there. Ah, yes. They did it again. Front and center of Magic's product line is a black person, because they don't hire black people. Sam Wilson fighting Thanos. That's going to go over well. That's the best thing come up with. Wolverine's Canadian, so he counts as a foreign national, right? We're going to get that Wolverine and send him back to Canada. Marvel Superheroes. This is cool looking. The old style art on the box. This doesn't look like a Magic the Gathering product, though. Why are you $100? This is good. Don't buy this. This will be on sale for under 100, like the Spider-Man bundle. Don't buy that. Do not redeem. Do you hear me? Do not redeem. Don't buy it. Don't do it. Oh boy. That is horrible. Oh my goodness. Why is his shield reflective? That doesn't make any sense. His shield's not made out of glass. Anybody? What am I missing here? Define retro gaming. What retro gaming? What the fuck? I do wish I kept my copy of Super Mario Land. Pokemon Blue on Game Boy for 54 bucks. I love it. These are considered retro. I can't believe this is 10 bucks. That's annoying. Xbox 360 games for 5 bucks a piece. I can't believe it. Look at this. Halo 3 costs more than Halo 4. Wowee. How do we feel about this? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, the Cloud Commander deck. Ooh, is this the game edition? Look at that. You could get, if you get this package here, you get the Commander deck Final Fantasy VII Commander deck, and you get a download code to download Final Fantasy VII, the PlayStation 1 game you can get with it. That's a fun deal. I like it. I like the art on the box. It's just fun to look at. I could hear that Final Fantasy music playing in my head. This is my closest GameStop. It's kind of weird. What do you guys think? I'll be right back. I gotta hit the bathroom. Don't go nowhere. Somebody say something in the chat. Let me know I'm not insane. Start break. 3 minutes. Be right back. All right. Oh, boy. Is my chat dead? Is my chat broken again? Let's find out. Okay, no, we're still talking about Mortal Kombat. Pop out chat. Idiot. 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 Gay chickens. And break. Yeah. Jeez. Fingers are all bruised. I hate it when I get bruises on the tips of my fingers or my thumbs. Like, oh, man. Don't buy your microphones off Chinese websites, everybody. All right, there we go. Where are we? Oh my God, I'm kicking my stuff around. Okay, we're good. We're here. We're not queer. We're used to it. 25 cards, new to Magic the Gathering. Okay. I like this deck. This Commander deck this is a good buy. If you're a Final Fantasy fan and you have not gotten one of these, buy it. The art for Cloud looks like shit. It is kind of lazy that Cloud cares about equipment because they didn't know what else to do. I don't like this art. Cloud's face just looks stupid. But this is a fun little thing to have. It's a good shelf piece if you're into collectible stuff and you just want it to sit there. I really want a Chocobo bundle, but I just can't get myself to spend this. For $200, I can buy 2 booster boxes. Why would I do this? 32 Final Fantasy landmarks. Chocobo bundle. A 14 play booster. Chocobo booster. Oh, a 12 card Chocobo booster. 1 of 24 scene cards. 32 basic lands. Special click wheel life counter and Chocobo edition card box. 10 boosters playing with friends. What? 10 boosters playing with friends. That's not grammatically right, but all right. Who's doing that? Who's going out and buying one collector booster for 40 bucks? I do like these Final Fantasy scene boxes. This art is just cool. It pops. 3 play boosters. What else they got? There's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Who's into that Yugi man? I know Dunk is. Yeah. May the 4th be with you, Star Wars collectibles. Oh my. I kind of do want a Star Wars helmet. A Star Wars adult stormtrooper costume. Yeah. Star Wars helmet. What do you guys think? Who wants to see me in a stormtrooper helmet? It's like fabric. This is a shitty one. I wouldn't want that. I've always wanted like an actual stormtrooper costume, like a replica stormtrooper suit. Like good quality. Trade in. Ew, a furry suit? No way. That's for weirdos. No, we don't do that here. How you doing, Wada? Waddable Wads, how are you? Trade in. Do I got anything valuable? Can you trade in ear pods? I have a set of Apple ear pods I don't want. Can you consoles? Nintendo Wii. It's not even, there's no price listed. Quick view. Is it a treasure? It won't even take it. What? They won't take a Nintendo Wii? What? I can get up to 50 bucks for my Xbox? You have any idea how many Magic cards I can buy with that? It's actually a pretty good deal. My PS2 is broken. They won't take... Actually, I think they will take that. They'll buy amiibos. I have a Kirby amiibo, but I'm not selling that. $2 for a Goomba. I have old N64 games. What can I get for those? The expansion pack. Look at that. A 3DS. Oh, I have the first generation 3DS. 126 bucks for a 3DS. Holy crap. I'm not going to do that, but it's fun to think about. Can I search? Sell your Mac? Oh, maybe the Switch is and the Wii rather is in retro. Excuse me. Oh. I thought this game was cool as a kid. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. It's just conceptually awesome. I didn't play it, but I just thought it was cool that it was out there and it exists as a thing. We're looking at GameStop's website. You can get a Secrets of Strixhaven Commander deck for under 60 bucks at GameStop. If you use the affiliate code on my stream, I earn a small commission, you get magic cards, everybody wins. Last gen not to use CDs, that makes sense. Super Mario World. Oh my. GoldenEye. Oh man. Why is that my closest one? I've played a little bit of that. So it was fun. You know what you're getting. Vargas, I played a little bit of it. Or did I? What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of something else? Maybe Injustice? Either way, as a concept, it's a cool idea, but I think it only came out on PS3 at the time. The blood code for Mortal Kombat. I remember Mortal Kombat had like a lot of rumors around it. There's all kinds of cheats you can put in. Cheat codes for like make the character models naked, extra blood, fatalities. Not cheat codes, but like how to do fatalities. Those games had like a bunch of secrets. And back then it was mostly all word of mouth. Skate 3, I remember those. Fable 3, I played Fable 2. I remember seeing people play Mortal Kombat games on streams. It looks fun, you know. Not my thing, but I want them to put Michael Myers in a Mortal Kombat game. That would be perfect. A villain that doesn't talk. That's perfect. All right, timeout. The Spider-Man games on PlayStation 2 were awesome. I never played the first one, but Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 2 was amazing. The physics for the time, I think, were really good in that game. Skyrim! 6 cents. Oh my god, that's so fun. Skyrim, Skyrim, Skyrim. Force Unleashed. This game was awesome. Remember, I got that when it first came out. It was a ton of fun. You could just pick a stormtrooper up and just throw him. Like, this is the first Star Wars game I ever played that, like, I really felt like I was in a Star Wars game. I remember playing Star Wars games in the past, but like, why can't I just be a Jedi and just go around and throw stuff, crush things? In this game, you can do exactly that. You get a lightsaber, you're beating up stormtroopers, you're shooting lightning, throwing dudes all over the place. Pokemon Snap. This game was genuinely upsetting as a kid. I remember playing this and thinking I wanted more. You never played Skyrim? That's okay. I never played a lot of big, well-known marquee games. I've never played I played my friend's copy of Red Dead, like for 10 minutes, running around just shooting things. How much for Smash 64? Did I pass it? Can you search? They have a copy for sale for $50. Trade value. Ooh, store credit up to $20. Yeah, Skyrim's fun. So my last GameStop trip was in 2024. I had a copy of Pokemon Diamond on Nintendo DS with no case. I bought it used from a GameStop 10 years ago or more. And I was like, I don't want this anymore. I don't play it. I wasn't a fan of Diamond and Pearl. And they made the Diamond and Pearl remakes on Nintendo Switch. I was like, I'm just going to trade it in. I bought a few packs of Magic cards and Oblivion on Xbox 360. I feel like any James Bond game that wasn't GoldenEye, nobody cared about. Graslu? Like the streamer Graslu? Like GoldenEye is at such a high bar There was nothing they could make as a James Bond game that was going to top GoldenEye. They made the first one that was at such a high standard, nothing was going to pass it. I mean, this looks cleaner than GoldenEye. What about earpods, like iPhone? Can I trade those in? I got a couple pairs of those I don't want. Ear. They don't take those? Huh. You thought gold? Well, okay. When were you a kid? What year was it? What was that year age range? I'm not trying to date anybody, but you have to be in that time, in the late 90s, early to even well, GoldenEye came out what, 96, 97, 98? Take yourself back to that time as a little kid. And games like that are pretty hard to come by. Like closest thing to GoldenEye back then were arcade games. You had to go to an arcade, wait in line against again the big kids, and put quarters in. You're in your 30s. Okay, so you're probably about my timeline. But you can think that too. You're 40. Okay. Did I spell Nintendo wrong? Nintendo Wii. Ooh, okay. Trade-in value. Do they show anything for it? What? No prices. The Nintendo Wii was, I remember late 2000s. This was impossible to find. It was still not good. You can think that. I remember there's like games and movie like things from like when I was a kid that were insanely popular. Like somebody used to come to my stream and like he thought I was an elitist because I didn't like the Ace Ventura movies. Like I didn't care. Even as a little kid, the humor I didn't care to watch those movies. Great. Now I have a Star Wars costume stuck in my thing. I feel like GoldenEye's controls are pretty good. Doom was annoying. I guess I'm that way with Smash Brothers Melee on GameCube. I didn't have a Melee. I didn't have a Melee. I didn't have a GameCube when that came out, so I didn't really play it. I played at my friend's house. And I remember not feeling too impressed. I thought it was cool, but I didn't like the physics. It felt just weird. Dumb and Dumber I thought was funny. Yeah, I remember I got that as a birthday gift one year, late 90s, maybe early 2000s, and I put on the VHS tape, and all my friends were watching it, laughing at it. We all loved it. I don't have the red one. So what's the trade-in value for a red one? Only at GameStop. New releases. Do I got anything I want to get rid of? I do have Pokemon Stadium in the control pack. Trade value. That's not worth it. No, that's like I would sell that to somebody like 1v1. I love the Banjo games. Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie. Best games. Some of the best games I've ever played. I loved those games. The music, the characters, the cheeky humor. It was great. It's too bad Rare, Microsoft bought Rare. That's one of the great tragedies of history. That should have stayed on Nintendo. It should have been an immortal Nintendo IP. Or if Rare sold, they should have kept, Nintendo should have kept Banjo. Like Nintendo kept Donkey Kong. Nintendo should have kept the banjo games. Oh, especially the Mumbo's Mountain. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still hum those to myself. Or when you get the golden feather, the dun 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 dun. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get copyright. But yeah, that game is just. I was so happy when they brought that to Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's all that. I haven't looked at Twitter for a few days. I'm pretty proud of myself. It got a little weird. It's like people started to threaten me on Twitter, and like I'm backing away. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm not worried about any of those freaks getting me or doing anything, but it's just nothing beats a classic. Oh, the banjo games, they were super hard, super hard. I remember in Rusty Bucket Bay where you got to flip the switch, run out back outside, go in the water, and get behind the propellers to get the jiggy. I remember when I got there, my heart was beating so fast. So that's GameStop. That's fun. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I'm venial like this and check my views. Magic is so. This YouTube's weird. I make a ridiculous stream title and I get nothing. I use the same thumbnail and a wacky title. I get 500 views. Tonight I do it. I get 45. Guys, I know sometimes it's not me. There's just weird. YouTube has weird moments where they pick you up and run with you and take you to the moon with views. And sometimes it's just no toilet with ye. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I didn't play it. I knew it was just, it was like an adult humor game rated M. I thought that was kind of bad because I remember like I loved all the characters in Diddy Kong Racing and Conquer was one of them. So a cutesy little squirrel and they made it like a South Park of a video game, sort of. Like I guess that's the charm, but it wasn't for me. I knew my mom would never buy those games for me. I didn't have an interest in that. I loved adventure games, games where you go around collecting stuff. I didn't need anything. I didn't care for that. I see your stream on my feed, which is weird because I don't watch any other streams. I'm just that powerful. It's forcing you to watch me. Who remembers this one in Pokemon Stadium? With the Drowsy? I still, to this day, don't know how to play this one. I click the button to make him shoot his little hypnosis spell. I feel like it does. I feel like the controls don't even respond. I don't understand this one. When you play the Pokemon side games, when I get to this level, I just smash the A button and hope for the best. Because I don't understand it. I never liked this one. I just keep showing up. I'm just not leaving. YouTube wants you to watch me. There you go. Well, now you're here. Thanks for being here. What is Soul Silver worth these days? If you never played the most well-known games everyone loves and talks about, don't beat yourself up. Wowee. The game only is $100. I bought this in 2010 at Walmart for like $50. My gaming time came later when I got a PC for school. Ha! Quote for school. Trade in. Okay, what do I get? Oh, bullshit. I got the Pokewalker and everything. I want $1,000. I have a Nintendo DS and Pokemon Soul Silver with the Pokewalker for sale for $2,000. Who wants it? Your gaming came later? That's all right. Very mad. I can't tell what the game is like because GameStop only has pre-owned ones on here. And what? I can't tell what the game itself is because GameStop only has pre-owned ones here. And when I got mine, there was no cover, and the game looked like it was taken apart and glued back together. It started up, and it said it corrupts save data attempting to load data save. So I loaded the last save and tried to save, and it crashed. I tried to delete the last data, and it crashed again. Check your games before you send them to GameStop. No, someone traded this into GameStop so they could fool them, get their money, and that's it. There's a lot of fakes of Pokemon games out there. Oh, man. I wasn't a big PC guy. I was briefly into Diablo, the first one, and StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2? Or no, it was just StarCraft with Brood War, the expansion. I wasn't good at it. It was very short lived because, like, around then I got a PS2 and I was just done with PC games. I just didn't enjoy it. Diablo was, it was fun, but, like, I didn't care for it. Yeah, I don't really buy used games anymore. I had bad experiences with GameStop as a kid. Huh. God of War. This is a good one. If you want to play emulator games, old games in your web browser, this website is amazing. Just make sure you have a controller or else it's going to suck. Or just be really good at PC controls. What's a good one? Cheetah Men? Sega, NEC, Atari. Nintendo Game Boy? No way! They have Pokemon games on here? Penchinko. Frightcade? Never heard of that. God of War. I remember seeing my friends play it. I thought it was cool. By the time God of War came out, I feel like, I don't know, that kind of theme and style was just not cool anymore. There were games that were just better. Marvel versus Capcom. Remember that used to be worth a lot of money, and then they remade it for a virtual console or something. I always love crossover games, so I can appreciate that. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I'm just looking around to see what games are out there we all forgot about. Diablo on Game Boy? What? Sega, NEC, Atari. I've never played a single Atari game. Remember a daycare my mom had us in as a kid. They had an Atari. That was the newest console they had. And it didn't even load. It was stupid. Like, nobody wanted to even play it. You know a game is bad if nobody wants to play it. Like the console, at least. Yeah, StarCraft on N64, I can't even imagine what that's like. I don't know why you would play that. I had it on PC as a kid, and I was like, why would I play it on N64? It doesn't make any sense. Like back then, online play existed. Now you can't. Like N64 had zero online capability. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. Arcade. It was ass. Yeah, I bet. Is Marvel vs. Capcom on this website? Diablo 4, that's fun. Marvel vs. Capcom, yeah. StarCraft 2 PvP. StarCraft campaign just wasn't fun. I remember just dying a lot, starting again, losing. I could never build my base up fast enough. I would just use the cheat code, make myself invisible. And not invisible. Invincible. I would make myself invincible, and I would send in my... Who's your little mining drones that you start with? I would send in those guys. Or just one Marine with a gun. Just like one of the... Just send in one Marine soldier with the invincibility cheat turned on. And just watch the computer put, like, everything they have on this one guy, and they can't kill him. Your Marine is just taking his time shooting down each one of your opponents, one of the PC's things. Samurai something. Oh yeah, that's the only stage I remember where you have to survive 30 minutes. I remember that one. Like that one, I figured out what to do, but I remember using the cheat code on that a bunch. I used the cheat code. I made myself invincible, and I actually went and destroyed the rest of the PCs, the NPCs, and I remember I destroyed them all. And I'm like, okay, now what? I have to wait for the mission to end in 30 minutes. Drones or probes? I learned the word zealot from StarCraft. I remember learning that word from that game. There's a magic card. I feel like looking back on it, I think it's based on the StarCraft zealot. I remember I wanted one. I had a couple of these as a kid. They reprinted this? I think this is based on the Protoss from StarCraft. What do you guys think? Threshold, it's a 4 mana, 2/4. For it didn't really need threshold to do anything with it. My life for ire. I remember seeing this card. I just thought this card was cool. This is one of those commons. So Magic players, did you ever have that situation where there's a common card you seem to only have one or two of? That's what this card was for me back in the day when Odyssey came out. I only had one copy of this, and it annoyed me because I liked the card because it's Zealot. I was like, oh, it reminds me of StarCraft, and it's cool looking. I only had one. I remember at a Wizards of the Coast store, went to one of the Friday night tournaments, and when it ended, somebody just left their pack. People would buy packs, and if they didn't want it, they'd just leave it there for someone to take. Me and my friend pick up the pack. We both find it together. This card is in the pile. He takes this card. I'm like, I wanted that. It's just a common. Oh man, I remember that like it was yesterday. Yeah, this definitely has to be based on StarCraft, right? It's called Zealot. It's got the mask, the pointy looking face like the Protoss. This is back when Magic was good. Felt fun. Let's look at Let's look at something. Like, how much does a pack of Odyssey cost? Let's see. I gave away a bunch of my childhood Magic cards too. I mean, who knew? You know, don't beat yourself up over it. What does Card Kingdom have? So sort by most popular. This is a $12 card. Probably pre-modern is pushing all of these. I think it's cool that pre-modern is a thing, but I just can't stand the pre-modern people on Twitter. There's just a lot of gross. Look what I got. Your cat pissed on your boxer briefs. Oh man. He wasn't even thankful. What an asshole. Can you go get them back? So Odyssey cards now. Here's the singles. Tainted Pact, Entomb. This used to be worth a lot of money, and they reprinted it. Now, Card Kingdom, their prices are inflated, so keep that in mind. Okay, these lands I don't think are very good, but okay. Age of Mythology, no. If it's a PC game, I probably never played it. Why people play old Magic formats? Yeah, old Magic. There's a charm to playing old Magic, but it's expensive. Price for Glory. Standstill. That's a card. There's a lot of charm to this old art. That's the so Waddable Wads, you bring up a good point. That's why a lot of people talk about like vintage and legacy. There's a paywall around it. Like those are not a lot of those aren't formats that get a lot of like really major tournament support because of the paywall around it. Well, those tournaments don't allow proxies. Apparently, pre-modern lets you use special editions like the gold bordered cards from those they make those replica Pro Tour winner decks. You can use those. Prost Gamma. What is that from? Age of Mythology? I was following a lot of the pre-modern hype on Magic Twitter, and all these people like, I got a pre-modern deck, and all the money they spent, and all the old singles they're buying, and it's just gross. It's just the look what I'm buying, look at me, and you're there's no skill to buying Magic cards. You know how to use a credit card and spend your mom's money. Well, if you're a working adult, fine. If you're a working adult and you're spending all your money on Magic cards, you got problems. Those are the people who, when they were little kids, they said, wait till I'm a big kid and I have a job. And they're doing exactly what they're saying. They're going to buy Magic cards all the time. And when the world goes to shit, they'll have nothing but cardboard and a binder. I think we're heading towards a reserve list reprint Waddable Wads. I used to be anti reprint the reserve list, but it occurred to me, I'm like, why do I care? I can't afford any of these old cards. They're meant to be played. WotC doesn't owe anything to anybody but the value of your collection. Yeah, Vargas, I totally understand like games that are stuck in your mind. Wasted neurons. That's Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11 is my worse than drugs game. I can't let that game go. Just ask Duncan Nishi, they'll tell you. So Magic Reserve List. I used to be anti reprinting. Exactly. So here's what I point to. This is why the reserve list, not this. MTG stocks. I point to why this card is the reason you reprint the reserve list. Ironclaw Orcs. It is not a good card. A 2 mana, 2/2. Cannot be used to block any creature of power more than one. This copy of it, the alpha copy, goes for $23. Excuse me, $23 for an Ironclaw Orcs, a trash card. You can buy a 30th anniversary non-playable edition for $1.82. You can buy a 5th edition copy for 25 cents. You can buy an unlimited copy for 82 cents. I think an Alpha Black Lotus, well, if you reprint that common, it won't hold up. So this card here has been reprinted a bunch. It hasn't been reprinted in any modern sets. It's not modern legal. But this old card for this jank common, this is a shit card, is worth $25 because it's an alpha copy of it. So the old cards, the original printings, even of trash, hold value. Here's another good one. So you got like your core, like 3 well-known creatures from black, white, and red. So Singular Vampire. An alpha Singular Vampire has a low of $400 and a market average of $420 and a market price of $483. You can get a 10th edition copy of this card for 49 cents. It's been reprinted into the ground. It was even downshifted to uncommon. And an alpha still holds up at several $100s. What is the beta worth? Probably look for the expensive one. That'll help. You can get a beta copy of this card for $176. Oh, yeah. So you bring up a good point, Vargas. If you want to feel special, you can buy the very bottom of the reserve list. There's a lot of trash on the reserve list, like garbage cards, but they're on the reserve list and they're never going to reprint them. So if you want to buy a bunch of meme stocks, buy them. Never reprint the reserve list to look the same. They should just use new art. Well, they're either going to reprint it or they're just going to replace these cards. Like that Ironclaw Orcs. You can use that 2-mana Hex Mage thing from Lorwyn Eclipse. It's a 2-mana, 2/2 red card with a better ability. Singular Vampire has been outmodded. What is this thing? I can't even read the... Look at this card. You can't even see the power and toughness down here. Let's see. Where's reserve list? You can do... Can you search by reserve list? Sets. Sets. Let's see. Do they have a thing for the reserve list? Let's go look at... I don't know. Marjan. This one. This is a garbage card. It's bad. Real bad. Had an all-time high of $5. Why? It's on the reserve list, though. Here's another one. On the reserve list. It's actually not bad. Target Minotaur gets +1/1 and like a Minotaur tribal. You know, it has a home in a commander deck. Can you look up reserve list? How do you search by reserve list? Analytics, handy lists. Okay. Is the reserve list here? Here it is. Okay. So you go to MTG stocks, look at the reserve list. You got this Chaos Harlequin, 50 cents. Hadzer the Abbot, 51 cents. Insert reserve list. Sorcery. Yeah. Yeah, that's a gimmick though. So you got a lot of these cards that are just garbage. But they're on the reserve list. I don't know why. Veldrain of Sangur. Leering Gargoyle. Why is this such shit? You want my picks? You want a reserve list goodie? And make some money? I spelled Dwarven wrong. Oops. Here. Get yourself one of these. And I'm serious. With the Hobbit, Magic the Gathering, dwarves are going to be a thing. Get yourself a Dwarven pony. Target dwarf gains Mountain Walk until end of turn. Build yourself a dwarf commander deck. Run a Blood Moon or Magus of the Moon. Turn everything into a mountain. Your dwarves are all going to have Mountain Walk. Let's start a meme stock buyout. Everybody go out and buy all the Dwarven ponies you can find. I did this a few weeks ago on stream. I talked about Benson's picks of reserve lists, like garbage, old cards you can buy. That is one of them. But if you want to shop the bottom of a certain of the collectible market for Magic, consider bottom in the reserve list. I mean, a lot of these cards aren't very good. I got into collecting these just for fun, because people don't know what they have. The Norse set, because there was dwarves in the Norse set. Are you talking about Dwarven Pony? So page 2. A fun fact, this is considered a book now. So artifact, there's a subtype for artifacts now called book. So artifact dash book, this is one of them. I think this is a decent spec. Thran Tome, pay 5 for the top 3 cards of your library. To your opponent. Bury is an old word they used to use for discard a card or put it into the graveyard. So bury one of those cards of the opponent's choice, draw the remainder. So if you want to have a card that gets you into your deck and Commander, this is a good piece. Especially with Secrets of Strixhaven. There might be cards that care about what other books do. This is a good one to have. There's going to be other book synergy coming up. Because Reality Fracture is a mirror image universe, a mirror universe, copying the existing Magic universe. And there's a evil version of Strixhaven on that mirror universe called Hexhaven. That set might have, Reality Fracture might have cards that care about the book subtype. So something like this, Thran Tome, isn't bad to have. There you go, Vargas. Glad I could help. Get yourself a Dwarven pony with it. Does anybody remember my prior streams of speculations I suggested people buy? Look at the way this shot up. In 2022, this shot up to $10. Yeah, they're doing a mirror universe to the Magic universe, and the best they can give us is Strixhaven. but colors flipped around. Well, Waddable Wads, you can trade stuff in for store credit. That's what I do. I recycle my collection. I almost never buy anything. Trying to find some other goodies you can buy. So Dwarven Sea Clan. Here's another one. So if you want to get in on dwarf specs for Magic the Gathering, The Hobbit, consider one of these. End of combat. Deals 2 damage, target attacking or blocking creature. This is a trash card. You don't want to do this. But it's on the reserve list. And talking to kids. I just don't like going out. So other dwarf specs, everybody, get your hands on some of these. These are only going up in price. So let's look at the timeline of this. I bet this is going up now. Oh no, this shot up in 2020. This is 2021 when Call Time came out. The Dwarven Thaumaturgist. Switch the power toughness target creature until end of turn. Oh my goodness. So this guy, so for the Hobbit, get yourself some of these. Radiant Archangel went up a price just because, yeah. Well, Radiant's on the reserve list. Keep that in mind. So Dwarven Armor. Here's another good one. So Dwarven Pony and Dwarven Armor. These are your Benson specs for the night. And that Thran card I showed earlier. Dwarven Pony, Dwarven Armor. Get yourself some of these. Vargas, I'm talking to you. Buy some of these. I promise it'll be worth your while. Dwarven. I'd cut off your head, dwarf, if it stood above the ground. You'll die before your sword fell. Thank you, Orlando Bloom. You saved me. 2 damage to a creature. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. Listen, worst comes to worst is they don't go up in value. And you lost money by buying them. You can't flip them, but you never know. Buy a bunch of them. Hell, start a buyout. Tell all your friends down in Chile to go and buy a bunch of them. Some idiot American told you to do it. Delphi's Cube. Look at the art on this. Let's see. Elven Lyre. Hot Springs. Choose a land you control. Mountain Titan. Amulet of Unmaking. I remember this card. Let's see. Marjan. What's a good one I could recommend? Shivas? Of the Scale. Okay, here's a good one. So this card here. If you get a lot of... Dragons are going to be forever printed in Magic the Gathering. This guy, Hibis of the Scale... Smaug the Dragon from The Hobbit is going to be in the Hobbit set. This guy has a really wacky ability. You may choose not to untap this. This guy, especially for the Strixhaven Elder Dragon commanders, you can use this guy to steal your opponent's Elder Dragon from them. Gain control of target dragon. If this becomes untapped, you lose, or if you lose control of this guy, you lose control of the dragon. So you can have a 5-mana commander that steals your opponent's dragons. Especially with the Elder Dragons, this is a great card to pick up. Well, get more of this Viashino boy. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, corner of the market. So this went up in 2022. Yeah, there's the other guy. I can't think of what he's called. This guy might be fun to have. He's a legend. If you want to have a deck that's completely anti-dragons and anti the Strixhaven Commander dragons, get this dude. Bury, destroy an attacking or blocking dragon. What's the other guy? That other dragon, the Viashino. Well, Viashino are not Viashino anymore. They're all errata to be lizards now. Just FYI. What is it? It's Hibis of the Scale. Zilron of the Claw? Here he is. This guy here. He went way up in 2022. Never came down. Some of this, so keep in mind, a lot of Magic the Gathering, the price spikes you see, they follow trends of what happens in the global economy writ large in the real world, like the real world economy, things that matter. This went up in price in after 2020, it never came down. This is a time period when everybody got stimulus checks in the mail and spent a bunch of money on Magic cards. Now, why it went up like this in May and June of 2021, I don't know. Dragons at the time, maybe there was the Gold Span Dragon, whatever was a thing still, maybe. There were some dragons in Crimson Vow. 2022 was its peak. This is probably an artificial speculation, but at the time, there's a lot of money floating around. Free money, play money, whatever you want to call it. So this guy's a good pickup, I think. But those are my specs. Yeah, everyone had extra free money and free time to sit around and buy Magic cards. I'm kind of sad. This card, I had one of these. Where is it? I just passed it. Spirit Shield. I had one of these. I got rid of it. I wish I kept it. This guy is seeing some play. People are doing things with this. I don't recall what. See, this is a weird spike. Price history in 2021. People are doing things with this. I don't remember what, but this has some kind of combo around it. I don't know why it went all the way up. There's a lot of artificial bullshit that happens with Magic. Just keep that in mind. Dwarven Sea Clan, another dwarf. Mystic Might. I'm trying to think of dwarves, elves, goblins, orcs. Orc. Hmm. I think Gaia's Cradle was always expensive. We can look at it. Like, stuff like this, don't waste your time. Unless you got money, free money to spend. Like, it went up. Okay, yeah, you're right. It was 2020. It was, so around here. 2019, it was $400. Let's just round it up, call it 400. COVID hits and up and up and up and up. This card is the global economy, like inflation. Prices go up and they never come down. That's what this card is. Yeah, I mean, if you got these for a cheap price, good for you. That is awesome. And I'm not. That is, I mean, I don't mean if that is sound sarcastic. No, that's a great call on your part. But if you go to sell it, do you think anybody's going to pay that price for it? How about you can buy a Gaia's Avenger consolation prize with his little pointy little tree dick down there. The pictures on this website are horrible. Look at this thing. It's hurting my eyes. So Gaia's Avenger. Its power and toughness are each equal to 1 plus the number of artifacts your opponents control. So if you have an opponent who plays a lot of treasure tokens, any kind of tokens deck, this guy could be a sneaky advantage, but I don't know why you think some of this stuff doesn't warrant the price. It's so janky and weird. You bleach, please? What? So yeah, the higher end of the reserve list. So I have the so Hydalah, Black Lotus Alpha, $81,000. Gaia Cradle, Judge promo, 25K. I mean, this stuff, unless you've got a ton of money, don't bother looking at it. Or you're just shameless with the money you spend, whether or not it's good for you. Don't even look at this. You can't get these. You don't want to get these. They're not worth it. Sedge Troll. Dual lands are always a safe bet. Savannah, Plateau, Path of Glory, City in a Bottle. Gobble Good. Anybody watch Sopranos? The joke for this card is Gabagool. Look at this. So there's definitely a weird inflation in price back then. Everything went up in 2021, never came back down. People got bored with their play money and COVID and nothing to do. Yeah, there you go, Audible. That's my thing. It's a matter of, do you really need that? That's my philosophy with games, fandom. You buy, when I was a little kid, I'd buy the figurines. It's like I buy this and it's going to sit on my shelf at home. How's that going to help me when I can't afford something to eat when I'm out? Can't afford a car payment. Can't afford to fix my car. My car's broken. I can't do my car, but I got a figurine or a card in my binder at home. Yawgmoth's Will. Let's take a look. Well, it is on the reserve list. So Yawgmoth's Will. Even Yawgmoth's Bargain. I recommend Yawgmoth's Bargain. This is invaluable in Commander. Skip your draw step, pay a life, draw a card. Yes, please. Yawgmoth's Will. Can't go wrong there. Exactly. Like if you have a cool enough play group that's like, listen, we don't care. We just want you to play the card. We don't care if it's proxied or what. So this is the bottom of the reserve list. This is one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. It just is. This is weird. There's some kind of... Why does every single card say it went up in 2021? I think somebody went in and fucking bought like everything. Somebody bought out the reserve list on high. Somebody did this on purpose. This is deliberate. This is a trash card. The collectible does add. There is an intangible factor with it being collectible. It is nice to have. I got one of these. Get this guy. Tap three target white creatures you control. Destroy any creature. He's 6 mana. He's a 2. What is he? A 2/6? Look at that mustache. Get the best mustache in the game. So tap 3 white creatures to destroy a creature. Get some of these while you're at it. Grovax the Curse. I had one of those. I wish I kept it. I would even recommend go and look at cards from Arabian Nights. Even the ones in Arabian Nights that are not on the reserve list, consider getting a few of these. Even non-reserve list Arabian Nights, pick those up if they're cheap. They're never going to reprint them. They have been reprinted in like 3rd edition, 4th edition, but that's it. And these old cards, even the ones that are not on the reserve list, they're not going to see reprints, and they're getting harder and harder to find in bulk collections. Because this is one of the what they call the 4 horsemen of magic: Arabian Nights, Antiquities, the Dark, and Legends, right? Those 4 sets of magic called the 4 horsemen. The first 4 expansions of magic. Back then, magic was probably still considered a toy. Who thought these cards are really worth what they are? So there's not even a lot of these just floating around out there and either in piles of random cards. Reserve list. Sets. Jihad and Stone Throwing Devils. I wouldn't mind a copy of those cards. I wonder if they took Jihad down. Yeah, they have Jihad. Yeah, you can get... Oh, they don't show it. View anyway. If you're offended by this, you're a clown. Invoke Prejudice, and that just feels great. Invoke Prejudice is... That one should have been banned. Like, removed from the game's, like, canon banned. Jihad you can get for $175, which sounds a really weird thing to say out loud. The paper magic card Jihad, not the actual thing. Then you got Stone Thrower. Are they even gonna play that? Stone? No, it's on the reserve list. You can get yourself Jihad for $100. No, that sounds wrong. I want one of these cards. King Solomon. King Suleiman. You tap him to destroy an Efreet or a Djinn. So Efreet is actually a creature type they're no longer gonna make in Magic the Gathering. They're not gonna print Efreets anymore. I think all Efreets have been errata to Djinn. It's something like that. But Efreets aren't going to be a thing in Magic anymore. So this guy's out of a job now. He can only destroy a Djinn, which is a really weird, wacky ability to have. Fun fact, this guy can kill a Changeling. If you got your opponent as a Changeling, you can use this guy to kill it. Color of this... Oh, Blind Seer. Here, if you guys don't know, if you know the answer to this, don't type it. I want to see if someone does it. Do you guys know... Oh, hold on. Do you guys know the first time Urza was printed on a card? Who in the chat knows the first time Urza was printed on a card? Legendary. The first legendary Urza. What is it? What's it called? Mofo screwed my change the color of the spells deck. Yeah. It depends on your play group. I mean, if you're not in North America, does anybody really care about an insensitive card? Anybody else want to try? Urza's first card of like a legendary copy of Urza. Which was it? Vargas, you weren't supposed to say it, but yeah, Blind Seer. This is the first time Urza was printed on a card. Target spell or permanent becomes the color of your choice until end of turn. Really whack ability. Now, this is a pseudo reserve list. He's not on the reserve list. But cards like this this will never get reprinted. It's a weird ability. I recommend buying stuff like this. Old Magic. You started at Eldraine? Oh boy, you're a youngin'. No, that's the thing about Magic. It's such an extensive card library. It's hard to engage with old stuff. But that's what I'm here for. Ask any question. I'll tell you what I know. I'm not some highballing collector either. I'm not. That's not me. I just know the game. I don't know all the metas. I'm not. I mean, who could really know all of it? But I'm familiar with a lot of aspects of the game. So there's a lot you can do here. Even let's see. Sets. Let's look at go to Alpha Edition. If you want to make money in Magic, I recommend buying singles at the bottom of the tier for Alpha and Beta. These cards are going to get more and more scarce. Even the ones that are not in the reserve list, you're going to want copies of Alpha and Beta cards. Karn, Silver Golem, and just destroy lands. That sounds really mean. I had a copy of Karn. You remember when he started again as an adult? Okay. Get kicked out of play groups. Land destruction is obnoxious. So my advice, if you want to get some value in your collection, budget value, if that's we're going to make that a thing. Budget value is a thing here. Shop the bottom of Alpha and Beta. You know, a $4 uncommon is pretty good. You're not going to find a lot of stuff like this floating around in bulk collections, I promise. I recommend buying these things if you see them out there in the wild. Wheel decks, that could be fun. So go here. Let's see. The bottom of Arabian. What's the bottom of Arabian Nights look like? Here's a meme stock for you. They don't make art that looks like this anymore, I promise. Get yourself a bunch of these. Original printings. Here you go, Nishi. Got yourself a Cobra. Naf's Asp. How would you build a land destruction deck? I don't have enough card know-how on Arena to advise. So if you, again, another bottom buys you can get is, you can do liquid metal coating and that monkey, that ape. There's an ape that destroys artifacts. Use liquid metal coating, turn an opponent's permanent into a land, into an artifact. Use that monkey to destroy it. So bottom of the old sets, pick up old cards from even Arabian Nights. Even if they're not on the reserve list, just pick them up. Can't go wrong. And then you got stuff like antiquities. Even antiquities, stuff like this, go to the bottom of this list too. Orcish Mechanics? Sack on artifact, deals 2 damage to any target. That's it. Wait, is that its Oracle? Sack an artifact? What? Is this on the reserve list? This is actually sneaky powerful. No way. What's the Oracle on that? What? Orcish Mechanics. This feels like it can be exploited. Sack, tap, sack an artifact, 2 damage to any target. I feel like this guy can be exploited. Oh, gear, whatever, orangutan. Oh, you got the Uktabai orangutan. Comes into play. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Destroys an artifact. You can do that. You ever look at the art for that orangutan and see what's going on in the background? Orangutan. Right? Did I spell that right? No, Uktabai. Shit. Orang. Here it is. There's a lot of orangutans in Magic, apparently. Did you ever look what's going on in the background? What is this? Arena League? There's a foil copy of this? I don't remember that. Here. Look at these monkeys in the background. They're mating. Look at Magic art back then. Mating monkeys on a card. Old Magic, everybody. This is what you get. Oh, what is it? Uktabai Kong? Yeah, they should. Yeah, there's a joke version of that card where it shows those monkeys, but one of the monkeys is pregnant. So stuff like this, the bottom of the list for antiquities. Again, this goes back to the older this stuff gets, the harder it is. The less likely you are to see it around. So stuff like this, buy it if you find it. Or if you want to go online and buy a bunch of stuff, buy these. This is one of my pet cards. I want to get a bunch of copies of this. This Dragon Engine. I even feel like this could be exploited. 2 mana to give it +1/0 until end of turn. Now, it's been reprinted a bunch of times. But this would be so cool to have. Seeing the Strixhaven art? Yeah, it sucks. So, don't be afraid to check out the bottom of the reserve. The bottom of old sets, the 4 Horsemen. So, Antiquities. We looked at Arabian Nights. Let's look at the Dark. So, even stuff from the Dark, I'd recommend looking at too. Like, the art on these is just so... I don't know what to call it. If you want to deal old school poison damage to somebody, use this guy. Whenever this damages an opponent, they get 2 poison counters. So it's not even combat damage. It's just damage. So if you find a way to make this card have an ability like tap, it deals 1 damage to target opponent, and then you untap it, you could win a lot of games. Till end of turn for 2 mana. Oh, what, the Dragon Engine? Oh, that's a real bad card. 2 mana till end of turn to get +1/0. It's not great. But if you can reduce that cost and it's colorless, I feel like you can do something with it. I always like the art on this. Looks like a xenomorph. Giant shark. Oh man, this one, sharks were so bad for such a long time. I remember wanting to make a shark deck and they were all trash. So we got the Dark, Arabian Nights, Antiquities. What was the other one? I can't even remember. MTG Four Horsemen. What? No. Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends in the Dark. Yes. Yeah, Uktabai Kong. That's it. So the Dark is another set. Alpha Merfolk. There's only 2 Merfolk. I didn't know that. Is there really? There's only 2 Merfolk in Alpha? So the Dark is another one of those sets. You're not going to see a lot of these around out in the wild, like singles from the Dark. I had a lot of cards that people would give me like chunks of cards, like big boxes of just filled with random stuff. And this is from the early 2000s and late 90s. And only a few times, I only had like 1 or 2 cards from the Dark just hanging around. Because think about it. These came out at a time when these were mostly toys. No one knew what they had. Probably threw them away. Stuff like this, people don't know what they have. I have one of these. Scarwood Bandits. Lurker. Look at that. That's creepy art. Festival. Let's see. It's not on the reserve list. Opponent may not declare an attack this turn. Wait a minute. So this can be exploited. Look at the little clown in the back. That's so fun. So you can take this card, put it on Isaac Scepter. So it comes into play. Remove an instant or sorcery card with current mana. Converted mana value, 2 or less from your hand. You pay a copy of the imprinted instant or sorcery instant card. You can imprint something like Festival. Opponent may not declare an attack this turn. You can block your opponent out of attacking. Thanks, Nishi. I didn't even think of that. So get yourself a Festival, get yourself an Isaac Scepter, and you'll lose all your friends. Merfolk Assassin is a really cool card. So, long story short, that's my buy the old cards, really. Cheap reserve list pieces. Bottom of the 4 Horsemen. You can't go wrong. When do we look at Legends? Let's see. Sets. Legends. Even Legends, a lot of these aren't great, but this old art has a charm to it. Look at this, a Wolverine pack. Vampire Bats. Moss Monster. I had a Legends copy of Moss Monster. So if you want to pick up some cool stuff, get these. So Active Volcano is a really good card. Destroy target blue permanent or return target island to its owner's hand. You can destroy a Jace the Mind Sculptor with this. What is with this spike? This is deliberate. Yeah, somebody went in, bought a bunch of shit, destabilized the market, and never went down. They say that with old, like the first Lorwyn and Morningtide. The first Lorwyn set, Lorwyn and Morningtide, those came out during the Great Recession time, like 6, 7, 8. The recession wasn't 08, but that time money, it was a recession. People weren't buying Magic cards. There's not a lot of those out there on the market. The market's kind of thin. So the economy overall does affect how the game performs and how the secondary market performs. So stuff like Active Volcano, if you're running a multicolored deck, have this. This destroys Rhystic Study. If you hate Rhystic Study, play this card. Did you guys know that Albert Einstein is on a Magic card? Let's see if I can find it. Look at this. You guys ever see this before? Einstein is on a Magic the Gathering card. A completely fourth wall breaking. This is so artificial. This is not worth $9, but this is fun to have. It shuts down enchantment decks. Anyway, so Dwarven Pony, that other dwarf that buffs dwarves, get yourself some of those. Let's ride the Diamond Hands, whatever. I don't know how to talk like that. The Norse set. Some of it is the Norse set. This is also the peak of COVID. People were locked inside with a bunch of free money they got from the government. People had a lot of extra money in their pockets also, because if you didn't own a business, you weren't really losing money. You were getting paid. You got to stay home, work remote. People had those kind of jobs. You didn't have to pay for car maintenance. You're not paying for gas. You're not paying to eat out. You have a lot of extra money, and the government's giving people free money. But I'm going to leave it there, everyone. Do consider checking these out. This card was actually reprinted in Urza's Saga. Nowhere near as cool as the original art. So this goes back to the original point of people weren't taking vacations. People couldn't spend money. People were locked inside. They wanted to buy something that would make them happy. Yeah. Think about it. All of vices people would spend on themselves. Like they're going to buy Magic cards. So this is another example to go tie back to the reserve list thing. The original printing is going to hold value. The market average on this card is $15. On that printing. The Urza Saga copy of this card is 55 cents. These cards do the exact same thing. Excuse me. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, everybody. Come back here for more Benson Finance. Ask me any questions you got. I would certainly love to keep on helping you with your Magic finance journey if you're into that sort of thing. I'll help you out with the knowledge that I have. Be smart with your buys. Don't waste your money. I advise not buying. Don't buy into the big purchases of Magic. It's not going to go to zero, but it's not going to be what it is now. So that being said, Vargas, good seeing you again. Waddable Wads. Nishi, Dunk, Rusty, happy birthday, Terminator. Megs, thanks for stopping by. And anyone else and everyone else who lurked, thank you for hanging around. Consider checking out my affiliate links to Sealed you can buy. If you buy it, you get Magic cards. I get a small cut. Help me help you. Everybody wins. MTG Securities and Investments. I'm not the first to do it. I got inspired to do this by a Canadian YouTuber named Brody Alfonso. I'm going to shout him out. I'll show you guys. Here he is. This guy. Criminally undersubbed. This guy did a live stream almost every day for a few years. of Magic stocks and finance. This is my morning watch for a long time. Like, I structured my morning around catching this show. And I made good friends with this guy, and he sent me some of his merch. He's not a monetized creator, and that's okay. He doesn't even have memberships. I think he got burned out on doing it every day because he got a lot of people on his stream that were just there because they were his friend and they wanted. Some people were just. There's a lot of people in Magic that are just lurker weirdos that don't even play and they just glom on just to have attention. I didn't post any links yet, Nishi. This guy here. Go check him out. His name's Brody Alfonso. If you comment on one of his videos, tell him Benson sent you. He's the one who got me inspired to do my Magic YouTube channel and talk this kind of finance. I learned it from him. So check him out. He's a very high roller in Magic. I never watched The Good Land War Elves. He makes a lot of interesting stuff. Check him out. You won't regret it. If you want to understand old Magic, he's the guy to go to. He's a real high roller, but he's a working, functioning adult. Homeowner, married, and he's a normie. So check him out. Maybe he'll come out of hiding. Comment on one of his videos and say, hey, Benson said you should come out of hibernation. Hey, Benson sent me. He learned how to do finance from you, Magic finance. I did not get the chance to meet him in person. He did come to MagicCon Vegas down from Canada, but I didn't go to MagicCon. He went to MagicCon Vegas before I even met him on YouTube, so that doesn't matter. But great guy overall. Other than that, have fun on your Magic journey, everyone. I'm calling it a night. I stayed up way later than I should have. Have a good night, everybody. Hey, Curtis, I'm leaving now. Rewind the stream for Magic finance suggestions and things. And check out that link in the chat above. My buddy Brody Alfonso. Check out his channel. If you watch one of his past live streams, you'll see what I mean about the finance review. Anyway, everyone, gonna leave it there. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.